Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are gearing up for Pickle Fest this weekend in Cleveland with a local maker. Mike Lang is the owner of Lang's Classics. He is one of many that will be downtown at Mall C to celebrate Pickle Fest. Did you ever think one day when you were younger that this would be what you were doing?
No.
I mean, I'm a pickle lover. Do you clearly love them?
I got to confess something. I'm actually not a big pickle guy.
No.
I honestly don't really eat pickles at all, which people.
So how was this the route that you took then?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say I live by the motto, coaches don't play. So.
That's a great point.
But I guess, so the story is, personally, I think it's kind of anticlimactic, but so I'm.
We still want to hear it.
So I'm 22 right now, but back in, like, what would that be, 2018 or so, which is my sophomore year of high school. I got into canning kind of as like just a hobby, I guess, even though I don't really like them. My family does. And so I developed a custom like kind of garlic dill blend, which is our garlic dill recipe now. Essentially to get there, I just had my mom try them and I was like.
I was going to say, how do we know these are good then if you don't even like them to taste them?
Well, in the beginning, my mom was like just tasting, trying them out. I settled on like the 4th iteration, whatever. I made them, but my family doesn't eat pickles too much, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'll stop. This is cool, and then COVID came around, which is in 2020, and I was pretty bored, so I was like, why not make some more pickles? And literally, my dad was like, why don't we try to sell these? And I was like.
So the proof is in the customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
Because the customers love this. I saw this list and I thought it was the amount of people that were going to Pickle Fest. No, it's the laundry list of places that you have your items in their stores.
Yes, so we're in about 25 to 30 stores right now, mainly mom and pop butcher shops. Mainly right now, the biggest I would say is, and this is for people listening right now, is we're in 5 Market District Giant Eagles. So it would be Westlake, Solon, Strongsville, Cuyahoga Falls, and then Uniontown. So if you guys want to purchase any there.
All right, do we need to crack open since you don't
You do whatever you want.
Okay, let's try. What do we have? We have lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper is kind of like a bread and butter. It's a little more mellow. It's kind of unique.
And then lemon pepper there.
Garlic dill is just like kind of a classic dill.
And then this is honey habanero.
Honey habanero is a sweet and spicy. Those are my personal favorite, not too crazy.
So have you tried one at least?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I know.
Got it.
So they're all sealed, but yes, I try them.
Oh, no,
I just
Bella,
don't eat them often. But
can you hand me I don't want to. We'll keep talking while she gets a fork. I don't want to put my hand.
No, it's all
When we
good.
were kids, we would do that all the time. My mom would yell at us. You can't stick your hands in the pickle jars. Let's talk about the chips instead while we wait.
So we released these back probably a couple months ago. They taste like our garlic dill pickles. So we work with a company called, I believe they're pronounced Ballrick or Ballreich in Tiffin.
Yes, we've been there. We've shot out their facility.
Okay, yeah. So I worked with them to have them private label, but we developed a seasoning that tastes like our garlic dill. So it took like, I don't even know, like 5-6 months to develop a seasoning that tasted like our pickles. So, but yeah, they're quite addicting. Those I love. Even though they're pickle flavored, they taste great, amazing. I love them.
You can't. I have been guilty of pouring pickle juice in chips, like with a bowl of chips to let it soak a little bit and eat them. Is that weird? I don't know, but
I haven't heard of that.
I would clearly love these. I would clearly love these. Okay, so you're going to be with. I don't know if you know how many other vendors are going to be at Pickle Fest. But can we talk a little bit about Pickle Fest as I try this?
Yes, Pickle Fest will be this Saturday at downtown Cleveland Mall C. I believe it's 11 to 6. There's going to be probably like 100 vendors, 50 to 100, somewhere around there. Only like 6 to 10 actual pickle people. So we'll be one of those, of course. We'll be doing our jars, potato chips. We do pickles on a stick. So it's literally just a giant pickle on a stick.
I love that.
And then lemonade as well as pickle lemonade. So.
Let me I know you can probably hear it on my mic. So crunchy.
So a little spicy.
There's the vinegar and the heat. It's spicy. It is so good.
We get them as crunchy as we can without adding any preservatives or anything like that. We do a hot water bath, and we really dialed in the time that it takes to boil them to make sure they're safe, but not too long to where they get like mushy and sad. So
you can't when it is a mushy, like slice you're eating. It's
When we first were dialing everything in, we were having issues with them being not as crunchy as we wanted, so we actually had to get rid of a lot of batches and go to stores and throw a lot away just to really dial that in. Because last thing I want is to give a bad product. So.
Well, you've done it, my friend. This is so tasty. Keep up the great work for someone who doesn't even eat the pickles that he makes. This is so delicious.
I don't reveal that too much because it's kind of people
Well,
think
you
it's
just
weird,
did to
but
everybody.
That's true. Sorry, guys.
But I love it. I think people will remember that and they'll get a kick out of it. So check them out. Again, it's the date of Pickle Fest is Saturday.
This
Don't miss
Saturday,
it.
downtown Cleveland. If you guys also want to, Lang's Classics on, just look us up on Google, langsclassicspickles.com. All our stores are online as well as online selling.
Delicious.
But-
David, I'm going to make you try pickle later. I want to do the spicy one because your mouth might be a little bit fiery.